I saw that people were coming online and sharing their experience in working at a nonprofit, and I thought I'd like to share mine. Hi, my name is Les. I used to work in nonprofit work with people who were living with HIV and people who had chronic illnesses. I remember my last position at a nonprofit where I was running an HIV support group. It was a 12-week group. I enjoyed the group. A lot of people felt seen and heard and took a lot from the group. I was really proud of myself because as a person living with HIV, meant a lot to hold space and to create the space. At the end of the 12 weeks, I remember putting in a request for a pizza party where I needed supplies like soda cups and pizza. And the feeling that I got back from the people that was, over me, the supervisors, the people that really made the calls was like, oh, we didn't have the money and we need a nickel and dime and dot every T and cross every I because we don't have any money. Nonprofit is a phrase. It doesn't mean anything, I think, in the nonprofit world when it comes to a lot of these big organizations. If you was to go, like I did, and look up the tax statements from the organization, their chief operating officer made over $300,000 per year. And that's just one person. There's like 11 other people that make over $100,000 per year. Now, don't get me wrong. If you work to a certain degree and you reach a certain level in your career, you should be compensated for your work. But when it comes to an organization that provide ground level services that are outside of, standard work, I don't know what that means. When you can't pay your case managers and your care coordinators and your outreach specialists and your nurse practitioners and your mental health providers are backed up, and they're constantly quitting, but there's people in the upper echelon who you never see making over $200,000 to $300,000 per year, there's a profit being made. Yeah. And that's why people get burned out and they leave